Rising above the clutter of bad internet radio. Yeah. Serving up the world's best hip hop from the heart of Los Angeles and New York. Real Talk 101 Radio.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Fresh Friday show. Y'all know how we do right here on Real Talk 101 Radio. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed that. My man, Case. Yes, I'm excited. You are with your girl, Lady Incredible. And, of course, my radio husband, the handsome debonair, Mr. Birdman.
Yeah.
Y'all know how we do each and every Friday. But, yeah, that song right there, though. That song right there by Case, though. That's what I'm talking about. The R&B.
What's up, Mr. Veteran?
The infamous.
What's going on, man?
Man, you tell me. I'm in your world just trying to make it. You know what I mean?
I'm doing the same thing, man. I'm doing the same thing.
That's what's up.
Well,
How
it's
you
a
doing,
pleasure
man?
to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. It's good to be here.
That's what's up, man. How was your day today?
It was all right. It was cool. I didn't do too much today.
That's what's up.
On purpose.
You out
on
here?
Purpose.
He said
On purpose. I didn't try and do too much. That's what's up.
On purpose, chilling. So you out there you on a comeback right now. I want to get right into it, man. I want to get right into it. You took a long time off. Can you tell the people, your new fans with us listening live on the Fresh Friday show, why'd you take that time off, Case?
There's a lot of things. I had to, for one, I had to tend to my kids, make sure they were straight and squared away. Make sure nobody got into no knucklehead activity.
Salute to that.
So,
I see the big man doing his thing in high school, man. He's doing his thing on that football field.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, he's in college.
Oh, that's a college picture? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You
he's in college.
You just dated yourself, right?
Yeah, hey, whatever. I'm here. A lot of people don't make it this age, so I'm okay with it.
That's what's up.
I say you look good for your age, so don't even worry. You still look good, Case. You still look good.
Well, thank you.
Now, see, Case, I can't tell you that, man. I don't want to sound that on but you age gracefully, brother. How's that?
I appreciate it. I take that. But it was that. A lot of it was that. Also, I got to a point where I wasn't really inspired to make music. You know what I mean? For a while, actually.
I understand.
Like I just wasn't feeling it for a little while there, and thank God that I got the inspiration back and the bug back, and it's something that now I feel like I have to do again.
That's what's up. So what do you think that you're going to bring back differently that you feel R&B was missing?
I mean, I don't know if there's so much what R&B is missing. I take that back. It is kind of missing. A lot of music doesn't have a lot of the music nowadays is like missing the love element, the honesty element.
Yes.
They're dealing with real emotions and real subject matter. So I'm definitely going to bring that, to the table.
And we definitely miss that in real music. I'm an R&B head all day, every day. So I'm ecstatic that your butt is coming back. Thank you, Case.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah. Thank you.
Man, when you first came on the scene, you was doing your thizzle. And a lot of people don't know that even though they saw you on that first video with your girl Foxy, you actually were behind the scenes doing stuff, co-writing and writing for people before you came, right?
Yeah, that's what I started out doing.
Usher, Christopher Williams.
Christopher Williams. I did a lot of work arranging and just learning from Albie Shaw. So I was around doing stuff.
That's what's up. And then you made a comment. You actually said that you was in heaven on cloud 9 when you actually were discovered. How did that happen with Russell Simmons discovering you, man? How did it happen? Was it a nice, crazy little scenario? What, in a studio type of thing?
Actually, it was my manager at the time. She was helping me work my demo, which I had been doing, for years anyway. And she got a song that Faith Evans wrote called "Don't Be Afraid."
Yeah.
So I signed to a production label, Sport Rotten, and I heard Russell was looking for somebody, so they played the song for him, and he loved it. I was actually the last artist that Russell personally signed to Def Jam. So
before he put him up,
yes, I always have that distinction.
That's what's
oh
up,
wow,
man.
the last one too.
Congratulations,
man.
man. He did a wonderful job, man.
Yeah,
I like
because
your style, man. You have a different, like you keep it edgy, kind of like you fall in that same level as like a R. Kelly type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You keep it just you and organic. But at the same time, you bring that R&B to it. Like we can listen to you at nighttime and during the daytime. You know what I'm saying? That's a baby making.
Yeah.
Why you cleaning
I think
the
that
house
comes from just where you come from, you know, and your experiences and putting it into the music is where I think that comes from. And that's the thing that I say about a lot of stuff that's out now. It's like every song can't be about we in a strip club trying to take these two strippers home. Like we have to be doing something else in life.
Preach, brother. Preach.
Like something else happening in your life. I refuse to believe that's the only thing going on in your life.
I think there are some people
There's other
that are missing
emotions,
love.
there's other scenarios, there's just different things, you know?
Yeah. I think it stems more like everybody's following suit. Do you agree? Like a lot of people that make this music, either whether it be the manager, whether it be the publicist, whoever has some type of control or creative control behind the scenes, whatever, it seems like they follow suit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a monkey see, monkey do type of thing, but my thing, I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about that, is like we have a responsibility to the artists that came before us to keep this going, to further it, not just to keep it going, but to further it, you know what I mean, and progress it.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know, the artists that came before us, we had Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind & Fire, Michael Jackson, Marvin Gaye. We had all of them different artists, and they all did their own thing, you know what I mean, and they pushed it forward. So it's not right for us to come along now and just sit here and talk about the same nonsense all the time.
Exactly.
And that's definitely what it seems like this crowd nowadays is definitely doing.
Well,
yeah.
Do you feel like, because one of your biggest influences is Michael Jackson. You spoke about that in almost every bio you read about Case, Wikipedia talk about Michael Jackson. Do you feel that the new music that you're going to come out with now, will you have some of that you got from Michael Jackson? You say he influenced a lot of stuff that you did. Do you feel you're gonna bring some of that out on your new album?
Well, it's always there. It's just there in subtle ways that you may not notice. But I always take something from, and it's not the same. I take stuff from all of the artists that influenced me. I take a lot of stuff from Marvin Gaye. I take stuff from Michael Jackson. I take stuff from the Beatles. I take different things from different people that have influenced me, and that those things all together make up who I am as an artist and what I do. They contribute to it.
Let me ask you
so
this.
It'll definitely be in there.
Let me ask you this, Case. If being that, like you said, everybody's saying it now, the music is so different now as far as R&B, how do you feel your music is going to fit into what's going on now?
That's a good one.
I don't want it to fit into what's going on now.
I
want it to stand on its own.
I heard that. Man,
I want it to stand on its own. Like it's gonna be real music, talking about real things. I'm gonna really be singing. Like, you know, I'm not really looking for it to fit in.
That's what I'm talking
Legendary. That's what definitely the field you're going into. Legendary. Because I mean, everybody that listens to you, the same songs, I mean, over and over, Happily Ever After. I mean, even Touch Me, Tease Me, that must come on
still
in the
crack.
club, and it's still
Yes.
crack. People still remember the first time when they first heard that, and that's along the lines of Michael Jackson. Everybody remembers, you know, how hearing his first couple songs. So you definitely on that right path. What do you feel that you would do differently now with this album, especially when you go and perform it, that you've never done maybe on any of your other albums?
Well, just in general, whether it be performing or even singing in the studio and just creating the music, is that I'm at a place now where I'm having a little more fun with it. Actually, I'm having a lot more fun with it. You know, and I'm kind of just doing stuff that may be a little different. Like, instead of holding myself to, well, I have to do this because this is what people expect.
Who are you feeling
It's kinda
nowadays,
like,
big dog?
Say it again?
Who are you feeling nowadays? Like, can we expect any features?
Well, that's usually the very last thing that I do is features.
Okay.
Like, after everything is done, I sit and listen, and then if I hear that the song may need somebody on it, then I'll do it. But like, I don't like to force a feature. But I do have a song on the album that's going to have a feature. I'm just not sure who.
That's
because that is definitely a song that definitely needs one. I can definitely hear it. So I'm just not sure who it's going to be yet.
Get that Breezy on there, Case. Get Breezy on there.
Yeah, he's my favorite right now anyway.
Man, see, man, I love this dude already. That's what I'm talking about. He's so you can't even explain it, but that's what's up, man. I can't wait for it to come out. Do you feel that? Well, first off, as far as touring with the album, are you going to do a lot of touring? Because you talked about that as well. One of your past interviews. Are you going to do a lot of touring with this as well? Because that's what you've been doing as of late, right?
Yeah, I've been doing that for the past few years actually, but there's definitely going to be a lot of touring with this album.
Coming to Cali, baby. Come to Cali, man.
Please come.
Oh, I can't wait. I always have fun in Cali.
Man, and if everything that you do, whenever you have a show, I don't care if it's in doggone Egypt somewhere, man, you can send it to us and we will put that on the website, put it all, event pages, everything, put it in there for you.
We got you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Definitely.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You're already in rotation. We play all the songs. You got it in the baby making nighttime music. Got the happy ever after in there. All that. It's in there, Case, man. I love your music. Let me ask you this now. Everybody asks you this, but I want our fans to hear this question, brother. You already know where I'm coming with when it comes to Beyonce. Did you even imagine that she would be that girl that was in that video, featured in that video, would be doing what she's doing today?
Nah, and you know what's crazy about it is that because we shot that video for 3 days, so we had a lot of downtime when me and her would just sit in the trailer and talk. Me, her, Kelly, we all just sit around and talk. Uh-huh. And I remember her saying that she wished that she could do this and this and that, and she wished she could win, that they could win Grammys and stuff like that. So to see it happening was like I was just crazy happy for her when it started, and still to this day, like. But I knew she could. I knew she could do it. It's just crazy that we talked about it. And it happened like that.
And to see it happen. That was my next question. Like, how do you feel to actually see that happen? Because for her to sit down and talk to you about it and you seeing it happen, don't that give you the chills, man?
Nah, I mean, you got to believe that you can do it. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like with anything else. I'm crazy happy that it happened. I've always been, because I always thought she was dope. That was the reason that we went and got her for the video in the first place. So nobody was happier than me to see it. See her start doing her thing.
That's what's up, man. And just how fine she was in that video. But hey, let me ask you this.
That don't hurt at all.
Exactly.
She is a beautiful girl.
As far as videos are concerned, are you gonna make a lot of videos for your project? Because everybody getting crazy with the YouTube and the Vivo. You got a lot of videos coming up.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take it one at a time. I know I'm definitely doing one for the first single once we decide exactly what that's gonna be. Yeah. And we just go from there. I'll probably be doing a couple of features with other artists too around the time that the album comes out.
Okay, that's what I want to see, them videos, man. We got to see them because every time you got the hat to the side doing the b-boy thing with the videos.
Yeah.
Always keeping it G.
Oh,
like
yeah.
That.
Looking
yeah, you got to.
Now, let me ask you a question about the Billboard 100 chart. You made it to number 1 before. You know what I mean? If we always, on the Fresh Friday Showcase, we always try to, because it's mainly geared towards getting those independents out there, teaching, artist development, all that stuff. But I love to bring you guys that are veterans that can teach just by saying one word. What is something that you can give to an up-and-coming artist who's serious about their music, like just to reach a plateau like that, to get to the Billboard Top 100?
Just to know who it is, just know who they are as an artist and what it is that they want to make, and to stick to that vision. Because there's always going to be people that have their own vision for what you should do, their own opinion. And, you should do this, you should be making this, you should look like this, all that type of stuff. But you have to know who you are and who you want to be and stick to that. Because at the end of the day, it's your name on the line.
Oh, yeah. Your name, your image, everything.
Yeah, and it's your art. You know what I'm saying? It's your art. It's nobody else's.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all listening out there, you better hear that and know that. Be you, man. Be you. Be organic with it.
Yep.
Okay, so I got a question for you, Case. What was the inspiration behind the name Heaven's Door?
Heaven's Door for the album came from it was basically me getting reinvigorated about music, getting inspired again, and everything in my personal life everything was falling into place, So, the kids are straight, everything's good. So it's kind of like I'm on the doorstep of my own personal heaven.
I can't wait, man.
Yeah, because, I mean, you were saying that you were actually excited and happy to get back in there and be performing.
Yeah.
So when I saw Heaven's Door, I'm just like, uh-oh, okay. What was he thinking on this one?
It was definitely like a good feeling to fall back in love with music. So
that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so
that was one of the best things that's happened to me.
Out of all the songs that you have put out, created, wrote, everything, what is the number one song that you can always see yourself performing over and over and over? Like your most masterpiece. I mean, all of your songs is great. Should have known better. I mean, I could go down the list of how many songs I love of yours. But what's one that you can see yourself doing this over and over?
I think I can answer that.
Well, hopefully all of them, but I know the one that I can't get away with not doing. Because I've tried it before. I've tried to get away with not singing Happily Ever After. And, yeah, it was almost a riot.
Happily Ever After?
You was ready to get off the stage? Like, okay, man, look, man, I'm done.
Well, actually, I was only supposed to be doing like 2 songs at this event.
Oh,
and I was tired, so I'm like, okay, I'm do my 2 songs and go to my room and go to sleep. Man, it was almost a riot in there.
That's going to lead me to our Let It Fly question. On the show, man, on Fresh Friday, we like to do something called Let It Fly. That's the theme of the show. Just kind of break from the monotony and get away from the interview and do something fun and show people who your character is. But it leads me into the question that I want to ask you. When you, as an artist, it's kind of like a way of teaching as well, because you've been out there, you're doing it, you're still doing it. You've been touring for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
As an artist, these artists that are coming up that are not really seasoned and used to that stage presence, when you are tired, as an artist, how do you, what advice you can give to these cats to let them know, like, look, this is what you need to do to not show the crowd that's how you feeling?
Well, I mean, I take something, take a 5-hour energy, something. Once the adrenaline hits, well, for me anyway, I can be exhausted, but as soon as the adrenaline hits when I'm on the stage, I'm cool, and I'll be exhausted right after again, but I'm cool once I'm up there.
That's what's up. That's what you know what you're doing. You got it going. So let's get it, man. Let it fly. You want to let it fly right now? Just something you want to get off your chest. It either happened this week, during the year.
Somebody done pissed you off, road rage.
Traffic, something.
Nah, let me think. I had a kind of small week, let me think.
You had a pretty comfortable week?
Yeah, but that was by design. I made sure it was cool.
What about for the year so far? I mean, with all the planning, the
come
touring,
on, man, this
and
Real
everything.
Talk one. Oh, matter of fact, you see that name right there, 2010. Go ahead, but this Real Talk, man. This Real Talk 101 Radio, episode radio. We let it fly, brother. You can get it off your chest, go on and let it off.
Nah, I'm cool. I mean, just now I was beefing about these. All of a sudden, all these Miami Heat fans, when nobody was a Miami Heat fan,
oh man,
out there.
Oh man, speak on it, please. Speak on it, please. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I was just talking about that.
No, Case. What about all the Seattle Seahawks fans, bro? I mean, Seattle.
Yeah, there was no Seattle Seahawks fans until the past 2 years.
Snoop, everybody wearing a whole 9, everything. Like, come on, man, get out of here with that.
Now,
yeah, everybody's a Seahawks fan now.
So
the
Case,
nice little bandwagoners.
Well, Real Talk 101 Radio, man. We got the man Case on the phone right now.
Yes. I'm so mad I'm so happy that you're making a comeback. I know so many people that would love to kidnap you and even sing with some wedding songs. My sister was like, oh my gosh, get him to come and sing at my wedding. And I'm like, you know what? I don't, he's not a wedding singer. He's more of a legend. In my book, you're a legend.
So,
tell her congratulations. I'll be there in spirit.
You know what? She's actually not getting married yet. She was more future planning. Like, if I ever do get married.
Oh, one of those. Yeah, I ran into a bunch of people like, you got to sing at my wedding. When is it? Well, I don't have a boyfriend yet. Okay.
Yeah, she was one of those. Was like, you know what? I'm not getting married no time soon. But just tell him anyway. I'm going to come kidnap him. And I just need him to sing Happily Ever After. I'm like, I don't think he's going to want to do that.
Yeah, I ran into a lot of those people. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I put it out there. All right, sis.
All right, Case, man. One more thing. Faded Pictures. What was the inspiration behind that? We want to play that song, leave you with that. I know you got to get to another interview, man. What was the inspiration behind Faded Pictures?
I mean, it was a song that Joe had, and they called me and wanted me to get on it. I heard it. I loved it. I mean, it's about, you have your girl, and you could tell that she's longing for somebody else that she used to be with, and it's kind of messing you up, to know that she's feeling like that.
killing you because when a woman starts to take text messages or call and accept phone calls, that's when you lost them. That's when you lost.
Yeah, because after Christmas, it's over.
Yeah, you can most
losing.
Some of these youngsters out here, the young minded, they don't know that, big bro. They don't understand that.
That's already lost. You can hang that up.
It's a wrap. Well, man, I appreciate you calling in, man, and good luck on everything. And please keep us in mind, brother, when it drops.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it,
man. When it
don't
drops,
forget about us, Case.
We want to make
no
sure.
doubt, I got you.
We want to make sure we get that to the world first, man. When it drops, anything you got going on, we write it up, put it on the website, man. We love you and support your music, brother.
Thank y'all, man. I definitely appreciate y'all, and I thank y'all for your support.
All right, Case, man.
You got it.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
All right, Case.
Fresh
Friday.
All right, y'all. Real Talk 101 Radio. That's my man, Case, Grammy nominated recording artist, man.
Coming back, Heaven's Door. Y'all better look out for it. It's coming out this year, 2014. Heaven's Door. Real R&B is back, y'all. He's coming back. I'm excited.
I don't think the world's ready
wait.
for that. And the world ain't ready for stuff like that.
And his single, London Rain.
They so used to hearing, you know my name. That's R&B.
Going to the club. Gonna get a hot bomber. I don't know.
Well, this is Faded Pictures. You're listening right now to the Birdman Real Talk 101 Radio, Urban Soul Radio.
With your girl, Lady Incredible.
Fresh Friday show, man.
Y'all know.
2 stations in one, bringing you the hottest in indie and major music. Y'all tune in.
Faded Pictures. My boy Case.
Let's go.